We have John Nelson joining us. He travels over the great state of Georgia, bringing us interesting stories about high school football. And today, a story about a young person who gets a big kick out of the game of football.
Yeah, and if I told you that this particular individual was homecoming queen and the kicker for Rica High, would you believe me? Well, the answer is yes and yes. So we caught up with one of the best kickers in the state, Taylor Tidaback. Kickers are a different sort, keep to themselves, practice for the most part by themselves, but Rica High's place kicker is an honor student, a child of coaches, and a soccer player. Did I mention the naturally curly hair? Taylor Tidaback and her electric kicks are spending their senior year as the Wildcats kicker.
There's not a boy to do this, and they're like, no one from the boys team would come out. And so I was like, after talking it over with my parents, I was like, this is something that I'm never going to get an opportunity to ever do again, and it's my senior year, so why not go ahead and try it?
It's different. It's very different, but she does a great job at what she does, and she's a good soccer player, and she can try to transitions it onto the football field.
But being a successful kicker takes a rhythm among Taylor, Paul, and QB Kevin Martin, and it took no time at all.
It's pretty easy. I just got I just took a couple snaps from Paul, and then I just had to learn how Taylor wanted me to put it on the tee, and it was fine.
The larger question is, with all the acceptance in her role on campus and on the field where everyone has her back, is she viewed as a role model?
I think so. Yeah, I've got an 11-year-old daughter that plays soccer, and I know she's excited about what Taylor's done. I'm pretty certain there's a lot of other little girls in our community that have seen what she's done, and of course, with her academic record and the way she carries herself in the school, she's homecoming queen. I think she's definitely a role model.
And there's one goal Taylor has for her senior season, breaking Tanya Butler's long of 43 yards. Her reaction when she hit from 39 earlier this year?
Oh my God, it went in. I was really, really excited. I actually, in the video, you can see me standing on my tippy toes to see if it goes over, and I was just like, yes, I hit it, I made it.
I'd never said yes ma'am on the football field on Friday during the game, but I was high-fiving yes ma'am, and it was a good thing. Everybody was excited. The student section just roared, and she's become pretty popular around here now.
Mark, obviously Rica leading right now 14-0 over Paulding County. Angie Mickle of Sequoia also hit from 43 yards back in 1992, so we got some great kickers in the top 10 best in female history here in the state of Georgia.
She's so enthusiastic. It's great to see that and how the teammates have reacted and accepted her.
One of the gang from the beginning.